Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through. The second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 down. Next to hit, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Fouled off left side.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's
Ball
off
2.
the mark, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Horner over to first.
He's out.
Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Just
Outside, ball.
missed. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Stowers gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Seth Lugo.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Luis Arraez. And a base hit into right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Digging in, Xavier Edwards to the right side. Walker over to second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. There's a strike.
0-1.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. Swing and a foul out of play. Gets under it and pops it up. Adames brings it in, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Blake Sabol. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And a swing and a miss. And a quick out, number one. And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. In the air, left field. Stowers towards the line. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Here's C.J. Abrams now. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Going, gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Willy Adames stands in. Up the middle, Edwards. Tosses to first. He's out. That ends the frame. Back here in Miami, here's Royce Lewis. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. And it's caught for the out. Now batting Tristan Casas. And there's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Got him. That's out number two. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Logan O'Hoppe. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the third out. Back here at Lone Depot Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Christian Walker. Peralta back to work. Fastball for a strike. In the air, center field. Chisholm should have this one. And there's one down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Brett Wisely. Foul ball there. One out, bases empty. Center field. He's got it, and there's two away. This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Ground ball, Casas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Nico Hoerner. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Hoerner on the go. Line drive. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And we're back on to the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Cowser.
Well, right now this battery has seen the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And there's one down. Devers now. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. The next offering misses. And a count 1-2. Ohapi gathers, throws to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. Blake Sabol steps in for the Royals. Tap foul at the plate. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through, and that extends the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ground ball right side. Horner. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Bottom four, and now the DH, Luis Arraez. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Out towards right center field, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And fouled off. Arraez at first, one gone. And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Slides, but he can't come up with it. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Triston Casas. And that one fouled off. That's off the inside corner, and a count even 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And strike 2. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a chopper out to short. Adames the throw to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is C.J. Abrams. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled off. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down. Willy Adames steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time up. And it's fouled away. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Dubon on the run towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Fires over to first. And they get Adames for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Walker steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a foul straight back. And
Ball
misses
1.
inside.
He's great hitting the ball
1-2.
the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Slides, but it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of singles back to back. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And that one fouled off. Walker at second. Wisely at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a foul out of play.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Stays alive. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Logan O'Hoppe. Late swing fouled off. Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Nico Adames. 1 at second to Walker, and that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. First pitch misses. High fly ball out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. And foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. high fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first on the strikeout. And the batter now, Blake Sabol, 1 for 2. There's a swing and a miss. Devers leads off first with one away. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in for the Royals. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him. Around second is Devers. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the Royals designated hitter, C.J. Abrams. He's already homered here in this. So now a pinch hitter, Hunter Goodman.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. And safe. It's a stolen base. Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over.
Adames now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Miami, Luis Arraez stands in. Lugo back to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So up next, Xavier Edwards. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. And this place is rocking. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Comes up empty.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And here is Royce Lewis. Swing and a ground ball, and it gets by him. And here's the first baseman, Triston Casas. Pitch
1-0.
misses, and that's ball one. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-1. Late with the swing there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open. On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. Ground ball to first, could be two. They limit the damage here. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the seventh. So up now for Kansas City, Christian Walker.
Now pitching for number 56, Jeremiah Estrada.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Brett Wisely steps in for the Royals. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Just misses. The count now 2-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Chisholm sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Kyle Stowers. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. That's it out. Mauricio Dubon, the next to hit.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And that skips in the dirt.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out into left center field. Cowser sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Colton Cowser. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Estrada, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Blake Sabol. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Brian Hudson taking over on the mound.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. He's already homered in this game. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that is out of play. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Slowly on the ground to short. Adames, the throw to first. Got him. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's going to be Royce Lewis. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. High fly ball out to left field. Makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. We go to the ninth. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Hunter Goodman. Estrada back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Chisholm makes the play, and there's one away. Stepping in, Willy Adames. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No ball.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman.
0-1.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Ripped, but it curls foul.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play, so when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Got him on the off-balance throw, and the inning is over. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the ninth, and at the plate for Miami. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Wow, good luck catching up to that
0-2.
one.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, catcher,
Logan O'Hoppe digs in now. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink
ball.
on that
1
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the
Three
barrel to
right.
it.
Swings and misses.
No ball.
And
Two
it's nothing in 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Kyle Stowers now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And fouled off. Swings through that.
A little anxious, a little aggressive
0-2.
early in the count. Too much for me.
The Fish down to their final strike. And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line. drive into center field.
Runner takes off. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals strand the tying run on base to win it. Lugo with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.